Okay, so today we're going to work on getting a few more of the rank 9 transformations. And the first one we're going to go after is the Antlion. And the Antlions are in Idia, so find this mana tunnel in your Traveler's Guide. Let's see if we can find it in here. Yeah, it's right here on page 1. And then you'll appear in this area. And let's see if we can zoom out a bit. And here's a cave. So we'll click on that. Okay, so antlions are in this cave, and you just kind of have to search around for them. You can see that most of your map is totally black up here, so you just kind of need to move through here and see what pathways are open, and as you move through it, the path will be revealed. So just wander around for a little bit, and I'll see if I can find some antlions in here. Alright, and we've already found antlions, so they're pretty easy to find in these caves. This was the entrance where we came in. Like right down here. And then we just moved up, and then took a slight turn to the right. So now we're going to collect points on these. Alright, and we're already done collecting antlions. So the next transformation we're going to go for so we'll go back to Quilla Base Camp, and then the next transformation we'll go for will be Fighter Slates. So Fighter Slates right down here. And these are found in the Maze Ruins, which is where we're heading to next. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be hunting is the Fighter Slates. So I need to drop something on this altar and enter Maze Dungeon. Okay, so Stone Mimics is also one of the monsters on our list, and they can be found in, it says Karu Dungeon, but they are also in Maze Dungeon, so We might get a few points on those while we're here as well. Okay, so we finally found some fighter slates. There are 3 of them here. And we did get 1 point on stone mimics in one of the other rooms back there. Okay, so 2 of them killed, 1 point. Let's see if we can gain from this one. Okay, 2 points from this room, not bad. Okay, so we finally have 3 more fighter slates here. And let's see if we can get points from them. Okay, so we have 3 points now, so we only got 1 point in this room. Alright, and we found 2 fighter slates in this room and got 1 more point, so there's only 1 point left to get. And then we'll be done with that transformation. Okay, so now we're done collecting fighter slates. So the next transformation we're going to go after is werewolf. And you can normally get to werewolves by using a dungeon pass and getting to some sort of dungeon that requires a dungeon pass of some kind. And you can encounter them in... I think you can also find them in Theod without a dungeon pass or something like that. But I'm going to go to... I'm gonna go to Turnanag. And one way that you can get to Turnanag is with a warp imp. So now I'm back in Turnanag again. And I can use Albi Dungeon here to get to the werewolves, because they're quite common in this dungeon. This dungeon has a lot of uses for getting a lot of different transformations, so it's kind of nice being able to use it. Alright, so I can drop anything on the altar, and I'll use this cheap leather. Alright, so I finally found some werewolves, and I got 1 point on them from that room. And this looks like it's just an empty room that serves no purpose. Okay, so I found some more werewolves, and there were 3 of them, and I got 1 point, so now we have 2 points on werewolf. Okay, and now we have 3 points on werewolf. So this is my second time running the dungeon, and I'm having a lot better luck finding werewolves than the first time. Sometimes the monsters that are generated is kind of random, so you won't always get the kind you want on the first time, but run this dungeon once or twice and you'll probably get it. Okay, now we finally have 4 points on werewolves. So we need 1 more point. Alright, and we're done collecting the werewolf transformation. So the next transformation we'll go after is spider wasps. So I'm going to go to Turconail. Okay, so to get spider wasps, you need to reach Albi Advanced. And to get an Albi Advanced pass, you either need to get one of those Albi Advanced passes, or you can use a unrestricted dungeon pass. And sometimes these are given away as rewards from events. So select the Advanced Dungeon. And let's see if we can find those spider wasps. Alright, and we are finally done collecting the Spider Wasp transformation, so I'm going to get out of here real quick using a continent warp. Okay, so what transformations have we got today? So today we have Okay, so today we got 1 point on Stone Mimics, and we also got Werewolf from Albi Dungeon in Ternanag, and we got the Antlions from that cave. That was the first one we went after. We got the Fighter Slates from Maze Dungeon, and we got the Spider Wasps in Albi Advanced. Okay, and that's all the rank 9 transformations I'm going to go after for the day, and I'll collect more rank 9 transformations in another video.